warm, inviting. We are heading into the heart of Central Asia to explore a language that bridges the ancient world and the modern day. This is Dari, also known as Afghan Persian. It is the primary lingua franca of Afghanistan, the core language for government, education, and media, spoken by roughly 30 million people. Yet, the vocabulary used in these modern streets is a linguistic time capsule, preserving the exact same code used by legendary historical poets like Rumi and Hafiz. To understand how this language actually works, we aren't going to look at a textbook. Instead, imagine walking up to a traditional Afghan household and stepping through the front door. For the global Afghan diaspora, hearing these specific sounds and witnessing this cultural etiquette transforms a stranger into a guest. It is a level of commitment that signals respect for their heritage, building a foundation for genuine hospitality. Right at the doorway, you encounter the pragmatics of the greeting. Here, age commands deep respect. Because of this hierarchy, younger individuals are expected to initiate the greeting when approaching elders. Close friends of the same gender frequently greet each other with warm hugs and cheek kisses, but between men and women, the standard is to maintain distance and place a hand over the heart. Before we sit down, let's look at the script written on the door. Dari relies on a 32-letter Perso-Arabic alphabet, running all the way from the first letter, Aleph, to the last letter, Ya. If you are used to English, you have to train your eyes to move in reverse. Every single word and sentence is read and written strictly from right to left. Vowels also play by a different set of rules here. While consonants sit on the main line of text, short vowels are represented by diacritics. These are small, specific phonetic marks floating above or below the base letters to tell you exactly how to pronounce them. Mastering these visual codes and the unspoken physical rules of respect are the first steps to unlocking the deeper structure of Afghan communication. Once inside, you'll notice a shift in posture. It is highly traditional for guests to sit cross-legged on the floor, usually on beautifully woven rugs, to share a meal or drink tea. Here, we meet the household. In Dari, the word for family is famil. Listen to the words for the heads of the household. Father is padar. Mother is madar. We see a similar pattern with siblings. Brother translates to baradar. Sister translates to quahar. These words sound familiar because Dari and English share a deep linguistic ancestry. They are both part of the Indo-European language family, meaning that thousands of years ago, they evolved from the same root language. Now that you're seated with the family, you need the tools to exist in the conversation. The pronoun for I is ma, you is tu, and he or she is u. To connect those pronouns into a sentence, you need the verb to be. The first person conjugation, meaning I am, is astam. By combining these elements, you can speak your first full sentence in Dari. Ma, say your name, astam, I am your name. You actually have a much larger Dari vocabulary than you realize. Over the decades, technology and global trade have deposited modern phonetic loanwords directly into the Afghan dictionary. For example, if you want to listen to a broadcast, you turn on the radio. And if you need a ride to the other side of town, you hail the taxi. Stepping into Dari isn't just a history lesson. It's entering a living, highly adaptable code that honors its poetic past while driving straight into the modern world.